crypto not, but people yes. So what we have seen in the last time were mistakes made by intermediates, by people. And these intermediates are not really necessarily, especially in the Web3 world, we have other solutions which introduce security, safety, which avoid such situations which we have seen with FTX and other players out there. And yeah, these just are human mistakes, I would say. So on our side, 1inch network is not just a centralized entity. There are 180 core contributors around the globe participating in a decentralized product where our different teams are existing and building new things. And we are not kind of operating for profit. We are developing. We are from 1inch Labs. We are operating as a software consulting development company with software as a service. And we have our kind of non-profit organizations which offer free access to this 1inch network with all the products, the self-custody wallet as well. And we are a little bit different than compared to like a centralized exchange. But we are also moving to the direction of institutionals. We got the first SRO license for DeFi product in Switzerland, expanding to United Arab Emirates as well right now. So, and of course, every regulator, they have own kind of understanding. Like BaFin in Germany think a little bit different than the regulator in Switzerland. In Switzerland, they are more open. They are more educated, I would say, understand more things. Dubai, for example, like United Arab Emirates, they are very active in these fields as well because they understand if they would lead this topic, they would grow a lot and they would concentrate all the talents in their own country. It's really a nice strategy from our point of view. So yeah, and of course we have to deal with different countries and need to introduce standards. We have seen in European Union MiCA, but it's more centralized exchanges, centralized entities related. And of course we are looking for kind of also understanding how to deal with DeFi and Web3 at all. Yeah, there's a lot of work to do from our point of view in the next years.
Already said at the beginning, most of the mistakes were done by humans, by just human mistakes, and they were regulated. Like FTX were regulated. I still have the picture in my mind when Sam was sitting in front of U.S. government and explaining
we are regulated by this entity, but at the end, yeah, they just closed, and a lot of people lost money theoretically, but practically, what I understood, there's still money, yeah. And if you look back on the like events happening 2011 or something, you know, with the other crypto exchanges which were also closed, but they had some resources like bitcoins, which are now more expensive, and people would get money back, I'm pretty sure. So actually, I have seen that FTX actually can start once again to operate because the price went up since they closed. Yeah, but of course, yeah, there's a problem with the trust. People kind of trust other entities because they know only this way. Yeah? They know that they can trust the bank because the bank is kind of insured up to 100K, and most of the people don't have more than 100K. And the same approach we apply here for centralized crypto exchanges, and yeah, they lost the trust. And from our point of view, we need to show up that there are different ways to interact with the crypto space in a fully permissionless, trustless manner based on the smart contracts, blockchain, decentralized computer, Ethereum, for example. Also for institutional players. So there's no need to trust some intermediates. For example, for settlement of trades can be fully done right now on decentralized kind of approaches, exchanges, aggregators. JP Morgan is doing that actually. And they are moving in the right direction from our point of view. They introduce a pilot project where banks can exchange fiat currencies based on Uniswap v2 fork, and it works. It works, and yeah, it will improve the space. I'm pretty sure, and introduce safety feeling for everyone who invests in this space. I would say crypto is not about trading. So from my point of view, so crypto is about technology and user-friendly products which solve pain. Yeah? This is like how we have built our first protocols and still continue innovate with new approaches, new solutions, and we shouldn't think about crypto and like Web3 space like it is about trading. Yeah, if we have low prices, less liquidity, and lower volumes, it says not that the technology is not needed anymore. It's needed more than we think right now, and it will change from my point of view, it will change the financial system at all. These crypto approaches where you eliminate not necessarily intermediates. Things which are not really necessary. There's Murphy's law, what I really like. It says, if something can fail, it will fail. So that's why we should try to build something very simple. Yeah, if it's simple, it cannot fail, it cannot break. So, yeah, and it's about all the technology. And such a situation, what we have right now, like people say it's crypto winter, bear market, whatever. I personally, I don't care, because we just built. We built this. It gives a new opportunity.
Like one thing I always hear this: we just build, right? But like at one point, what are you going to build and with what money, right? Because we're talking about investors coming in only for meme coins. Surely, like that's not the ethos for everyone. People are building, but that money that's coming in for the meme coins is also helping fuel the whole ecosystem and helping companies hire people to build. So, at what point is you know? Sorry to like pick on you, but
yeah,
go ahead.
I would like to add.
Yeah, do finish.
A little bit from my side in terms of also investments. We from our side, we never ask money from any retail people, customers. Because we understood only value-add backers, investors can help a startup to grow, to develop new technology, and only such smart money can only help. And with a proper approach, a sustainable approach, building things, you can really build long time. Like right now, we have maybe 20 years time to build new things. From our point of view, we are right now on break-even, and I guess in the next 2 years we will see a good traction in terms of, not in terms of higher prices and volumes, we will see higher traction on users who will jump into this space because it solves a lot of pain, what we have right now. It makes things simpler. So, how I already said, like, if something can fail, it will fail, yeah? And if something is built very highly efficient, and for example, transfer from Singapore to US with just single transaction, with no intermediates except validators, it solves a huge problem between like banks, which use a lot of intermediates in between, which can fail, which it's not efficient, yeah? So, Web3, especially Web3 space, introduce more efficiency in the financial system.